You're getting GrooveMail set up and you want to know how to name your GrooveMail lists. Well, you came to the right place. Today I have Donna Fox, the one, the only Donna Fox in the house, and she's going to be describing for you the principles behind how to name your GrooveMail lists. But before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the tutorials we're putting out here at Groove Tutorials. All right. How do you name your GrooveMail list? What are the principles? What are the things you ought to know before you start just putting together a whole bunch of lists? Take a listen to Donna Fox. So, yeah, and today we're going to be talking about GrooveMail, which I've heard you say in the past that's kind of your baby of the babies. Would that be true?
It absolutely is. My approach to business is very customer centered. And the primary way that we communicate with our customers is through email. And the we here I'm saying is not Groove only, but we as digital marketers, that email pathway is our path to communicating with our customers. They don't walk in our storefront. That's how we have conversations with them. So it's my baby because it is the one area of the app that represents what I think it means to be running a real business where you're nurturing a relationship with a group of people.
And I think so. Just working with entrepreneurs and especially people who are just starting out with the business, I think there's really most of us don't understand how critical that is. The list, I think for myself included, when we got online, we started working with online marketing. We want to sell something, and everybody wants to sell something, but we don't. I think we don't realize how much you have to start with building a list, especially if you don't have one, which again a lot of people don't.
No, it's partly because people who are talking about online marketing are telling you how easy it is, that they overlook the fact that it is a business and you have to run a business. And part of the running of a business is the marketing efforts to get people in the door. They don't just walk into an online presence. It is not a situation like Field of Dreams, where if you build it, they will come. The internet does not work that way. So that part often gets glossed over. And it gets glossed over because that's the job of managing an online business. And no one wants a job, and a job isn't very glamorous to talk about. But the hardest thing that you will do when it comes to running your online business is getting eyeballs to your page, getting the traffic, and the traffic is the first step to building a list. So once you've done the hardest thing, getting someone to your page, and they join your list, you better do the best job you absolutely can to keep them on that list because you've worked so hard to get them. And the good news is, after you get them on your list, then it becomes about the relationship. Then it's easy. Then it is about communication and being yourself and sharing the love and giving value. And that you want to do as best as you possibly can. That's also part of the day-to-day running a business. But I look at that as like asset nurturing. The lead generation is the job. And then once they're on your list, that individual, that person is an asset to your company. And that asset should be treated like that. They should be treasured and cherished and nurtured.
A big thanks to Donna Fox for helping us understand how to name our GrooveMail lists. Before you leave, make sure you like or subscribe so you don't miss any of the tutorials that are coming out here at Groove Tutorials. And make sure you leave a comment to let us know what kind of content you're looking for related to Groove.